Collective, whoever this hunter is that was on a hunt, hunting for your blood, wanted to taste your bloodline, is what I just heard. This person went out in pursuit of you to hunt you down and started some type of spiritual warfare. And now they're walking away losing a battle. But again, the ancestors, the angelic beings, the chosen ones, the earth angels want to know, where the hell do these people think that they're going, if not to spiritual jail? Why are they running away from the hunt? Is it because now they are being hunted by the spirit realm? Let's get into it. Welcome to Spiritual Court TV, where we talk about all things spiritual. If it happened in the spirit realm, listen, last night, as above, so below, it's going to come out here in Spiritual Court. Remember to always take what resonates. If you're new, probably you won't be new for long. Hopefully, you will decide to like, love, share, and subscribe. And if you're returning back, welcome back. You already know what it is. We've been talking in the ethers, high vibrationally. Only the truth is here. The truth spell has been trumped by the divine truth. Ooh. Somebody is a negative Nancy. Somebody is a negative person. Somebody's a cheater, pumpkin eater. Somebody is a negative necromancer. Okay. A nocturnal necromancer. This person works in the night with certain spirits. They're a cheater. It's the only way that they're ever able to win what they like to consider battles that they start, and then they walk away and act as if they have no knowledge of what the hell just happened. Well, the necromancing energy is here to testify. Okay. Now that necromancy by way of the art is on the stand and under judgment, we're going to get our answers from the spirit realm. Necromancy, somebody was abusing their power. They told these spirits to basically just turn your life upside down, turn it topsy-turvy, wiggly woggly, and now somebody is sitting up shooketh. Why is this person running, and where is it that they're going? Why are they running away from something that they started? Who is this nocturnal hunter? Necromancy. Who are you, you little cheater? You cheated in the spirit realm. You used spirits to fight. That's not fair. And now you're mad because collective is still sitting here showing up to represent themselves in spiritual court. You know, you got to be a bad mama jamma. Do people still say bad mama jamma? She's a bad mama jamma, just as fine as she could be. Yay. Do people still say bad mama jamma? I don't know, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. You got to be a bad mofo to show up in spiritual court and represent yourself and win your case even before you step foot in spiritual court, that the jury has already decided. So you just decided to grace the spiritual courts with your presence, having already won your case. Why? Because somebody was hunting you down. This a headhunter. This a head honcho. Somebody thought that they were the head necromancer in charge. They were headhunting somebody that was minding their business. You're sitting in this Indian pose, peace be with you, smoking on a beautiful peace pipe amongst the spirits, happy. Look, high priestess, unbothered. And this person thought, I'll just go over and disrupt your peace. I'm a nocturnal necromancer who likes to cheat using spirits. And now the necromancing spirits are on the stand. They're testifying. They have to testify. All the spirits that were used against us in spiritual court to try to abuse us now have to work against the people that were trying to render said abuse, okay? These spirits are under judgment. Of course they're going to testify. Tell us what happened. The spirits are like, well, they said they wanted our manifestations, okay? Now these people are headhunters out here being hunted by the spirit realm. Oh, wow. Yeah, the spirit realm does not take kindly to people that try to come after people that represent them, meaning you're the medium, you're the psychic, okay? These are forbidden family members, okay? It came up like this, familiar family unit. Somebody conjured up their dead family members. Clarify that you conjured up your dead family members. That's what you did? Yeah, you woke them up. They were shocked to see you. You tried to resurrect them. You tried to awaken the dead, and so you did. So you sat in the graveyard, you talked to the spirits, and you had a conversation. You sat at the tombstone, you had a picnic, you had a drink, You had a cigarette. You left an offering for these spirits. Clarify these necromancy spirits now are being required to testify. They spoke highly of the chosen one. In fact, this necromancer knows that the conversation they had with the spirits was that of them finding out that this is somebody that is held in high honor. They were warned not to do this, and somebody said, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway. The spirits then go on to tell this necromancer, this nocturnal necromancer, that you are absolutely indeed an earth angel, and that if they were planning to do something with the spirits, they probably shouldn't do it. They also told them that you have a very special connection with the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Clarify these family members. You sat amongst the spirits and you talked to the spirits, and the spirits told them that you were here to achieve something for your bloodline, that you absolutely are the matriarch. You are the Christ consciousness. You are the curse breaker. You are the chosen one. You are the one that answered the call. When the Most High God, divine, called out, you said, well, somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go speak up for this bloodline. You looked around. Everybody else seemed preoccupied with doing something really abusive. And you said, I'll be the one. I'll go. So you showed up to answer the call, and somebody's mad in your bloodline. They're envious, in fact, and very hateful over the fact that you decided to intuitively listen to the divine. How dare you? How mother freaking dare you? You're listening to the divine now? Are you praying every day? Oh, your heart is as light as a feather? You're not mad at us anymore? Because you're not mad anymore, they're jealous about that. Because you decided to stand up for your bloodline and break all the generational curses, and you looked around and you scanned the room and you said, well, somebody's got to go. Y'all don't hear that? You don't hear the divine calling in the distance out of the wilderness? I got to go answer this call. So when you answered the call, they said amongst the dead kept confirming to them that you were the chosen one. You are the golden child. And this person then decided to go and do something by way of being negligent. They were warned by the spirits not to do it. Necromancy. The spirits told them, listen, if you do this, this absolutely will create some form of a calamity. It's going to backfire on you. Destruction in the reverse. They had a preview of what the possibilities were, what could actually happen, okay? The spirits then go on to let them know that this union is designated and or created and being brought together by the divine creator, the highest of the heavens, has already officiated this particular union. This person was warned, okay? Tempted. Look at all this beautiful energy. Peace, love, prosperity, pure heart, earth angel energy, balance, manifestations coming in, and achievements. This is what it looks like to be in the Ace of Pentacles with the divine, having a personal relationship. Community, okay? What's destruction in the reverse and community? Oh, seems as though something might have happened in the spiritual community. Could be in the public eye, could be on a platform. So destruction's in the reverse, okay? Clarify this jealous and envious spirit that is running rampant through the spiritual community. Who started it all? Some weird ass witch, a karmic feminine that's mad and jealous because they want attention. They're shocked and surprised that you continue to show up being the star seed. Why is this person shocked and dismayed when they were told by the spirit realm that you were not to be touched? And somebody went against spiritual law and says, I don't give a damn. And so now the creator is like, well, what else did you think was going to happen? This person was told that you are too divinely protected for any type of magic, necromancy, forbidden voodoo, hoodoo. Something was not approved by the spirit realm. Okay. And somebody went against spiritual law. So they cannot call on the same spirits that they conjured to help them out. Okay. You can't expect that these spirits will help you out if you are this negligent, nocturnal, you get up in the night, necromancer that likes to play with necromancy. Destructions in the reverse. Somebody is shocked about that. Why? Because the same spirits that you sent are in spiritual court testifying. They just want to testify about what you did last night. You're a loser. You're a chooser. You just chose your side. You just chose the side of the street that you're on. So why is it that you want to come into spiritual court and you expect that these spirits that you conjured up to try to use towards the divine collective are going to now testify against you? You've been abandoned by the universe. You need not even show up in spiritual court. Because I feel like these spirits that this person consulted with already told them what was going to happen. Listen, the spirits are like, yo, listen, no. Karmic feminine doing karmic things. Listen, play stupid games and you're going to win a surprise. That's not about to be a surprise. Because the spirit realm is saying, we told you what not to do. This love offer is here. This is why somebody did it. Somebody sat with the spirits, and the spirits are like, yeah, they're God's one of God's favorite daughters. They're one of God's favorite sons. And this person grew envious and envious. What's this 10 of cups in a reverse with family in a reverse? Who are these people? I don't know. There's people in your family that are mad because you're the next in line to receive this inheritance, and the ancestors say so. So let's just say you got witches and warlocks still trying to hang on. Spirit says they're hanging on by a thread in your bloodline. They're embarrassed of what they've done to you. Forgive them not, because they knew exactly what they were doing. That's what the Creator said. Some of them are mad because you're the next in line to inherit some type of spiritual gift, some type of inheritance, something that's coming in, something that's a gift from the universe by way of your achievement. Breaking spiritual contracts, demonic spiritual contracts, is a huge achievement. It should never be minimized on any level. It's a big deal. You've been promoted to being the boss of the bloodline, which means you are a decision maker amongst the spirit realm, that all you have to do is put a call in to the divine creator by way of spirit realm, and these spirits will move heaven and hell for you because they know who you are. You have a very personal connection with the divine. Conflict. Now these people are mad. Why do people want to fight after they make mistakes when they were told what not to do and what was going to happen? These are people that they didn't believe in anything. In fact, they really didn't believe in themselves. Because had they believed in themselves, and they would have really trusted what the spirit realm was telling them not to do. They lack faith. They lack connection to the divine. Your prayers availeth much, divine collective. This is what happens when you got a good prayer life. When you have real relationships with the divine, when you're not sitting up projecting evil eye over somebody day and night because your life is in misery. And even the demons that you conjured up don't even want to talk to you. They're disgusted with you. They're in spiritual court begging to testify because they already know that they've been casted out. They don't want no smoke with the Most High God. This is running rampant through the spiritual community in the ethers by way of ethers news, that somebody was dumb enough to try to drag and or separate and divide a high priestess, soulmate, twin flame energy, a peacekeeper, a peacemaker, the daughter of Obatala. That's what I just heard. The daughter of peace and earth, a real earth angel. So the rumors are running rampant. The spiritual underground community is shooketh. Show me all these jealous ass people, karmic feminine ass energy. Y'all just gossip and talking and running your mouth, projecting evil eye. Now you done ran out of time and all kinds of stuff. You did it all for the clout. Like, get your ass up out of here. Now they're getting a message of concern. That's crazy business. That's crazy. The message of concern is that you're still the star seed. The message of concern is that their flying monkeys didn't stop your show. Clarify the message of concern. Why so shocked? Why so surprised? Because something about your prayers, okay? Health concerns is in the reverse. Uh-oh. Well, if it's in the reverse, then this is a natural born reversal. What is a natural born reversal? Well, you don't light a reversal candle. You don't have to. It naturally just reverses because your spiritual protection is like sickness, poverty. Get that out of here. Like, it naturally just, the way your prayers are set up, based on what you're projecting out, your pure heart chakra, this shit bounced off a collective instantaneously. Health concern in the reverse. And this is what's causing conflict, okay? I feel like these people felt like if they did something to your health or tried to unalive you, this would somehow slow you down from being prosperous. That's what I just heard. Death, magic, and health concerns. So this is all backfired. When people start wishing death and projecting death, they're playing in dangerous terrains, especially when it comes to somebody that has decent heart chakra alignment and good faith in their creator, divine creator. I can't make this up. So something about your stability, something about I just heard your tax bracket. Oh, wow. Some of you are really coming into like a windfall of abundance. Congratulations. Don't forget about me over here. Like, somebody is about to get a whole bunch of money. Somebody is really like being rewarded by the universe. And I'm glad to say, and I'm proud to say that they're a part of my beautiful divine collective. Health concern in the reverse. Some of these people are shocked that you're not sick and that you're not unalive, okay? And that destruction has reversed itself. This is a natural universal reversal. It's like if you're just minding your own business, the universe is like, we got that. We'll go ahead and reverse. You like, I'm gonna return to sender. Universe is like, don't even worry about it. We got it. Just chill out. This is an organic return to sender immediately. Anybody that speaks upon collective's name, Starseed name, myself included, that shit is instantly on your ass. Like backfire. Put your divine truth where your lies are and let that be told, and quit running through the spiritual community pointing fingers over some bullshit. When you got a whole bunch of shit on your shoes, it's something that you do for work, collective. Whatever this is, it's something that you do for work, okay? With occupation, though, and health concern, I feel like these people were probably trying to tap into your medical records, or they were trying to put you in the hospital, or somebody's ass got their medical record. What's death and health concerns? Yeah. You're coming up with a bill of health. I can't make this up. Divine feminine energy. So these people are shocked. They're in conflict. Okay, dismay, confusion. Thank you, Spirit. Whoever this gossiping ass karmic feminine that started it all, everybody followed her mouth into hell. This was fun. This is good gossip, they said. Oh, good. We're talking about this person. We're going to take this person down. Now, whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, she could be in bad health. This is the one that started it all. Who's this karmic feminine? Yeah, she's sitting up here looking dumb as shit. It's a dumbass. This is a dumbass. She's sitting up here looking dumb, begging the divine for forgiveness. Energy of expectation. Spirit says you could be getting downloads, divine collective, direct from source. Premonitions about what's about to happen, but we're being guided to say less because we know that there are people that want to take these readings by way of voice recognition in order to somehow gain some type of amnesty, like they're earth angels, and it's not going to work. Destruction is already in the reverse. Organically, this was reversed. This is the universe that did a return to sender on a bloodline that has been severed, okay? So toxic bloodlines, this could have been family members, y'all. Whatever it is, this shit is so done and over. Okay. This person really does not like you because of the peace that you have. That's what I just heard. The peace that you have. Wow. That's crazy that we have to reveal the divine truth like this in spiritual court for somebody that appears to just be a miserable, tormented being for the longest time. And to see you achieve this, knowing that they're in their last days and they're watching you achieve this level of spiritual protection, it's like somebody is literally dying with an attitude. Literally. It's like being on their deathbed and still trying to do death spells. And that is crazy. Talk about where your focus is. Talk about your main focus. Ain't it bad enough that you in your last moments? It's crazy. What else, Holy Spirit, Divine Mother, Divine Father? Yeah, this person wanted to close up your heart chakra, okay? Moving right along, clear heart, honest heart. Thank you, Divine Mother, Father. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, they could have put something in your food. It backfired. You stopped eating from this person, and this pissed them off when you stopped eating their food. They're being found guilty. They're already on the other side by way of their spirit, their soul, or whatever this is. They've already been found guilty in the spirit. Ooh, clarify in the spirit. Clarify in the spirit. Yeah. Somebody is so focused on you that it's disgusting. Shouldn't they be focused on what they got going on in their life? All this magic that backfired? They're focused on you. Yeah, you did some type of cord cutting, or you need to. Yeah, just sever the cord. Just get rid of it. Destroy it. If there's a cord to some bullshit, the angels will get rid of it. Sacrifice. Somebody went above and beyond. Somebody wanted to go out with a bang, okay? Give me 2 more cards, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. 1, 2, thank you. It says spiritual work in the reverse. Yeah, that shit backfired real bad. This came up in the reverse. Whatever they did, it backfired. You're an alchemist. Somebody thinks you're an alien. Somebody said you're a goody two shoes. In fact, you are a goody two shoes. I'm gonna be honest. You do the right damn thing. Yeah, you got good character. You're decent. You're not perfect, but you're not out here trying to hurt anybody. But if somebody brings that smoke, then well, yeah, they gonna F around and get effed up. It cracks me up when people always want to be around spiritual people. Then the minute you start whooping their ass in the spirit by way of spiritual warfare that they send you, now you're a witch. Wait a minute, didn't you start it? So you mad because we finished it? Oh, we whooped the shit out of you real good? Yeah, I hadn't had a good fight in a really long time. That's what I heard Collective say. This is the message, beautiful divine collective. Remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. I will be back with more readings. Big shout out to everybody that supports Spiritual Court TV. Thank you for the love, the support, the genuine love, the real supporters. Thank you. Thank you for the donations, and I'm coming back with more readings. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.